I wanted to make like how do I say, like a statement, a big statement, yo. And I wanted to do it live. I wanted to do it in the studio. I wanted to wear this shirt when I make this statement. Yo, Dominican boxing might fuck around and save boxing in America. Just remember I said that here. Remember, Dominican boxing might save boxing in America, because we're developing a little community here with Dominican boxing. We're slowly becoming ticket sellers. Just slowly. I'm not saying we ticket sellers now that put us in the big room in Madison Square Garden, but just know that that's in our future. 100%. With these guys like Yan Santana and Rohan coming up. With you know, Puello and Adames defending their belts. You get what I'm saying? Because before, Dominicans, we known for getting one belt and then the next defense, we lose it. Nah, man, these guys defended their belt. A draw is considered a defense, by the way. But defended his belt in Adames, defended his belt in Puello. And they're going to keep developing their name. And these young guys coming up, like Rohan looking spectacular. Yan Santana looking spectacular. These guys are looking elite. Rohan, we never had a champion at 147. That's where Rohan campaigning at. You know, one of what they call it, the premier divisions in 147. I'm 100% sure we're about to have the first 147-pound champion, Dominican world champion in Rohan Polanco. And Yan Santana coming up 126 strong, exciting fights. And I think we're going to be major ticket sellers here in New York City. Major ticket sellers in New York City. And after that, we're going to develop a nice little rivalry with Mexico. Instead, Puerto Ricans, shout out to Puerto Rico. They definitely got a lot of legendary fighters. Their talent level has taken a little bit of a dip, so that rivalry is quite not there. But I think Dominicans versus Mexico is the new rivalry that's going to develop over the next year, and we're going to be able to bring these fights to New York City, big room in Madison Square Garden. Ain't nobody doing the big room in Madison Square Garden. The only people doing it is Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. That's it. Those are the only people there that are coming to Madison Square Garden and selling that shit out in boxing. And on the men's side, there's zero. I'm sure there's, like, Tank could do it. There's people that can do it, but there's nobody doing it. And I think that Rohan Polanco is going to be the first guy to do that. And then on his undercard is going to be all the other guys I just mentioned that are coming up, like Eldy Cedeno and Yan Santana and Naguita. And if you telling me PBC and ESPN got the same roster, all those Dominicans that are on this side and on this side, they could also be on the card, and some of them could develop into their own events. And Dominican boxing is growing, and I kind of wanted to make that statement. I wanted to make that statement here live in a studio, wearing this shirt, and letting y'all know Dominican boxing coming to save the day. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a minute. Y'all gonna be saying, "Damn, Dominicans run boxing." In a year or two, y'all gonna be saying that. Trust me, Dominicans, we coming up. We coming up strong, and I'm super duper excited as to what's going to happen with Dominican boxing in the next, let's say, 2-3 years.